Hi friends, thanks for being here. I'm Timby Dilla from the Fae and I'm going to try my best and finish this intro before my skin gets ashy. I'm going to try to help you guys maybe increase your serotonin levels. Times are tough, I know. I'm going to try and show you guys how to look after your plant babies even when you're struggling to look after yourself. Do not be afraid to like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, let's get on with the video. So I currently have about 10 plants and I had about 18 different plants a year ago, but a few of them sadly passed away and I had to compost them, but I've got a nice bunch at the moment. This guy was a gift from my mum from a few years ago and he's just been thriving lately. These guys are so hardy. You can literally overwater it. I don't recommend it, but he survived. He was doing great. So if you want a plant that's quite hardy, definitely this guy. This is my Peperomia Napoleonites. I named her Pepper Potts after Tony Stark's girlfriend. This is my husband's only plant. He's a lot better at looking after succulents than I am. Right now I have 3 of my plants. I'm so sorry this is blurry, but this is just how I do it. I use this time while I'm in the shower to gather up the moisture that's produced by the shower head to just like help these plants. This peace lily right here is, oof, she is not looking great. It's getting really steamy in here, so I'm gonna go take my shower and then I will show you how I do the rest of my plants. When I have a little bit more time and I want to be a little bit more attentive and I want to pay attention to the leaves on my plants and maybe just have a look and see if there's any issues that we might have to deal with, I call it quenching. I don't know what other people call it. I don't know why I decided to call it quenching, but that's what I call it. Basically, I just use a spray bottle with some filtered water. I just used the normal filter jug and then poured some water into the spray bottle, and then you just spray above and under the leaves, and if you can, spray the stem, just so if there's any like excess, I don't know, residue laying on the leaves, it can be washed away. I do recommend that every now and again you just get a wet paper towel and just wipe your plant leaves because they do hold dust and dirt and debris. I can actually clog up the leaves and the plant will struggle to photosynthesize properly. So I recommend doing it with a wet napkin or wet paper towel because the moisture will also help quench the leaves and they can rehydrate the plant. I just do that to all my plants. I just spray them around and then I leave them to soak in the water or for it to just evaporate, but they absolutely love it. So as you can see, once the plants have been quenched, they just look so juicy and healthy and beautiful. When it's time for you to do your normal watering routine, then I'd recommend watering your plants from the bottom. The plant will use capillary action to suck the water up into the pot. Here are some extra goodies that I recommend everyone should have. Very basic, just a pair of gloves and a pair of secateurs. And if you do have secateurs, do clean them with some rubbing alcohol. That helps prevent giving your plants any infections. I hope my tips were helpful. I hope this encourages people to
look after some plants, and have some more greenery around the house. Thanks so much for watching.